Welcome back to Art Book Reviews, and we're on the big episode 60. So I thought we might as well get a big popular games art book. So I've borrowed my friend's Genshin Impact Volume 1. Now, admittedly, I have never played Genshin Impact. I know, I'm a heathen. That's not my kind of thing. Gacha games, not my, not my cup of tea. I know you can play it, all that lot. I've got a lot of games to play, and I never get around to playing them, so I'll need to go do them a lot first before I ever touch this. But I know it's quite popular, so I thought it's only fair to cover their art book. And you know there must be doing up to only so many updates when you have a volume 1. Let's hope they release all the other volumes, unlike Monster Hunter where they gave us Iceborne art book and then never gave us the English version for it. God damn you, Capcom. Right, we might as well have a quick look at this. It's a nice solid hardback case for your art book, which is here. Which is also a hardback actually, I think. Maybe not. We'll see in a minute. It's quite a nice case. Not you don't get it very often, and looking at this, it's not the type of material to easily damage, unlike the Ghost of Tsushima one. It was Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, it was Ghost of Tsushima, where it just constantly tearing off. Really frustrating. So far, you can still buy this brand new at £30. It's still retail available. You don't have to go through eBay or anything. So quite a good price for the size of it. It is only a tier 2. We don't, I think quite a few last few videos have only been tier 2, sadly. It's just concept art. There's not very much detail to give. I am on the lookout for some future tier 3s or tier 4s because I'm getting sick of the tier 2s and tier 1s, to be fair. So hopefully this is a pretty good tier 2. As we'll see if we can actually get the blooming art book out. Blimey, how they've made that brutal. Oh, blimey. That was unnecessary tight, and the paper gets all damaged. Well, that's annoying. All that's terrible. You probably see it from there, but look at all that's being frayed. Oh dear. That's a problem when you make it too tight of a fit. Paper thin. So it is a soft back. In case of a slight design flaw there. But it is a nice cover. Check about that. So let's have a quick flick. We have a big giant fold-out poster, I guess. Oh, that's interesting. There's not that many characters on that, to be fair. Makes me wonder. I think the only character design I think I saw that I liked was this. What was she? Some kind of maiden. I forgot her name now. Wonder if she's in here or not. I think it begins with M. That's about it. I can remember. So I'm assuming these are protagonists. Is that another Jean? Is that another Joan of Arc kind of character? Maybe not. Oh, Palmon. Are we entering the digital world, are we? I wonder what their champion form is. I don't know a lot of these characters, to be fair. They have a very brief description about them, but it's so brief, it's not worth calling it anything more than tier 2 still. Cool character. Yeah, I don't know much about any of these characters, so to me this is... I might as well show you just so you know which characters you're going to get out of. I know she's very popular. Oh, and I know my mate asked me to get him a statue of that when I was in Japan. I did not find any Genshin Impact statues or merch. It's funny, when I was in Japan last year, there was just swaths and swaths of posters advertising Genshin Impact. No merch though, anywhere, which was very confusing. So I know my mate really likes that character. I think also one of them really liked this one. There was a tiger girl. Was it her? No, I don't think it's her. It was quite popular as well, but I don't really know much other than that. Some beach outfits. Actually, I like the dramaticness of how they've done the water bit and splashing. It's actually quite good artist eye, that is. Appreciate a good eye, but it's just some promotional stuff, is it? Where's the page number? Oh, no, there's the page numbers. Tiny little part of the halo. So just cutscene art? Is this cutscene art? I don't know. Just congratulate, yeah, okay. So just skim through some of this. Some quite nice little, quite nice artwork actually. And I do like the double spread. Now, how much? Not sure actually in the bend. Do we have any? It's not too badly done how they've done the page divides. It does flat quite well. No, I think that's alright actually. That's probably quite a good way of doing a double page. Too often we've had some, if you watch the movie episodes in the past, where it massively, like, I think like on one of them was like a huge, like an inch. You're lost because of how they divided it. Yeah, and they've made sure nothing too big or important is not centered. You know, it covers quite well actually. Yeah, I'm impressed. That's good. Good spine work there on this book. That's quite good to see. You don't see it enough sometimes. So let's just skim ahead a little bit. It just looks like it's just poster art, isn't it? Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay, that's really nice and cute. That. So she like plays as like adopted child or something. I don't know. Oh, tease illustrations for the gacha character fins. Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. This is the character you get and their personality. Make sure you like them so you can buy them and spend a shit ton of money. I'm very cynical on gacha games. I played one before, I never paid any real money for it. That's actually quite cool, badass. Alright, kind of picture. That's really nice. I'd actually have that picture on my wall if I had any wall space, and I could get that as a print. That's very nice. Any more interesting things? It's just illustrations. These things. I guess if you ever missed any of these like artworks, like they did on Twitter or on their Facebook page, or whether they advertise some of this stuff on, I guess it'd be nice to have them out in a book. I'm surprised how little character stuff there is. There's no real like their outfits. I don't know actually. Do you unlock different outfits of characters, or is it just their default one? Missing a trick if they don't have outfits. I don't know. I'm not an expert. So I mean, oh dear, that's a weird warping issue there. Why's that happen? That's quite. Oh, look at that. So what? Like extra paper there. I did notice actually while I was flicking through, it looks like a couple pages were stuck together, like almost like the glue. I don't know where it was now. There was some page where it looks like the glue. Oh, there we go. The glue from here is leaked on into there. So that's a little bit of rushed out overproduction, maybe, or maybe they produced too many of them. Some page lining damage there because it's too big, not being cut properly. So it's not been produced with the best care in the world, the actual book itself, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, it is You know what? It is Chinese after all, so I guess if anyone's going to cheap out on production values, it would be the bloody Chinese, wouldn't it? I know that sounds harsh. Difficult to say, really. Even if you're a big Genshin Impact fan, are you getting much out of this? Okay, it's just like one picture for those characters, and yes, you got these congratulating teaser pictures. If you wanted more artwork about specific characters, action scene poses, close-ups of their gear, weapons, you don't get anything like a traditional normal art book. So this could be actually quite disappointing to you, especially if your character mentioned the character I remember seeing. I thought was quite nice, and I went, "Oh, if I see that, I'll get a statue of." Was it Midori or something? Whatever her name was. She wasn't in there, so it must be Volume 2 or whatever. I don't know. So, it's a difficult one. It is only 30 quid, which is actually quite a good price for a book of this size, especially these days. But you're not getting much out of it, in my honest opinion. Or you get enough of well, just like the pictures in the middle. You're getting a teaser of art that you probably want to see. Although, considering how much fan art is of Genshin Impact, you probably ought to find decent fan art of it. Or a character you like anyway. I don't know. Let me know in the comments whether you think this is a particularly good value or not. I'm not an expert on Genshin, so I don't know how much you guys would like it. But anyway, I now need to figure out what to do for the next episodes. I've run out of books. I've borrowed quite a few. See if anyone else has gone in my books. They didn't even grab my attention without paying a stupid price. I have found a couple art books I like, but they're wanting like 60 to 70 quid now for smaller books. The art book game is getting quite expensive. I also need to find bookshelf space. Anyway, I'm ranting. I could do a podcast on this. I won't. So thank you for joining me in this episode. Anyway, the big 60. Hopefully we can get to the big 70 or maybe 75. Nice little marker there. But I don't know. But regardless, thank you for listening. Until next time, goodbye.